Yes boys, what is going on lads, and welcome back to another objective guide. So today we've got, not going to try and pronounce his name, but he honestly looks a solid card. And EA, I would like to say EA, I like these type of objectives. I like the fact you can grind them, upgrade the card. This is what I reckon we have been missing majorly this year, and I feel like I've absolutely smashed it with this Reina card. The thing is, though, this Reina card is obviously miles better, but it is much harder. It's on an online mode, and it is just much sweatier. This card obviously is nowhere near as good, but lads, you can get this for free. Well, of course you can get it for free, but you can get this through offline, so you can get it way easier compared to that other one, which is absolutely incredible from EA. And these objectives are relatively easy, so we're actually just going to go through this little squad, all these objectives, and then we don't really have to build a squad, because you guys will see what I'm talking about. It's not a Pacific game mode. You can play it, well, it is squad battles, but there's no rating cap, there's no league cap, or anything. So EA, thank you. You can use your normal teams, although squad battles can get quite boring. EA, this is probably a very easy objective. It is time consuming though. I will warn you, it's time consuming, and it will still take 25 to 30 games to complete. Before we get into this as well, lads, if you do go on to enjoy it or get anything from the video, a like and sub does go a long way. So lads, starting off, score 4 goals using Spanish players. In return, you'll just get an 82 rated Cucurella. It's just best I don't try to pronounce that, eh? But an 82 rated just for scoring 4 goals using Spanish players. Once again, just any Spanish player, whether you got a striker. I'm lucky enough to have Butragueno in the club, so he would count. But if you don't have Spanish players, I'd probably recommend someone like Rodrigo for the lead striker. Maybe Morales, the Spanish league left mid, I believe. Or just some cheap players like that. Chuck it on a beginner squad battles to get that done, and you will get your first version, an 82 rated left back card. And then obviously defending La Masia, concede no more than 1 goal in 3 separate wins with the 82 overall future stars in your squad. Once again, this can be done on beginner squad battles. So what you can do, score 5 on squad battles, obviously just jam the controller, and lots of the time the beginner AI will not score more than 1 goal. It goes in front of you and they will boot it into the crowd. It's literally how easy it is. So once again, you can do this in squad battles, which it is time consuming, but EA have smashed it in this scenario because, like I said, just score 5, just make sure not to concede more than 1 goal in 3 matches. Once again, you can get more than, you can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. Not only can you play that squad battles match and obviously not try to concede more, you can give it assist 2 goals with this left back card with the 82 overall version done as well in the process. Then assist using 82 overall future stars, whatever his name is, in 4 separate squad battle matches on professional difficulty or rivals to earn the 84. So like I said, you could do these first 3 on beginner, or if you want, you could put them on professional and keep refreshing to make sure you get that low team. Whenever you refresh in squad battles, you have to play at least 1 full game before you can refresh. So you can just play a shit game, even quit, and then just refresh it until you keep getting the low rated, the low chemistry teams, and then just set it on professional difficulty. You can also do this in rivals. Rivals will be much sweatier depending on what division you are, but squad battles, professional difficulty against a really bad team is easy enough, and all you have to do is just assist in 4 separate matches. Like I said, you could knock all of these 4 out if you want, but if you're maybe not good enough to consistently play professional difficulty, then you can do these first 3 on beginner, and then obviously just focus on this one on professional difficulty. Now score 3 outside of the box goals using 84 overall future stars. This does not have a difficulty requirement for squad battles. Chuck it on beginner, literally beginner, all out attack, and just boot it. Boot it against the goal with your 84 overall. Make sure you are using, obviously, that 84 overall card, who is actually a centre mid. He's got 74 shooting, so maybe not insane shooting, but beginner difficulty, squad battles, long shots is so easy, lads. Like, the keeper, obviously, is not good, and if you refresh, sometimes you can get some 5'5" goalies in net, or like a striker playing on 1 chemistry in net, so obviously that will make it a lot easier. Once again, squad battles, beginner difficulty is going to be the way to go with these objectives. And now assist 5 goals using 84 overall future stars. And obviously this is professional difficulty capped, so once again, make sure to refresh if you're not good enough to play a high rated team on professional difficulty. Just keep refreshing. You've got unlimited refreshes in squad battles. I believe after 40 games, points stop counting. but you can keep playing. You can play on as much as you want in squad battles. Just obviously after a certain amount of refreshes, the points won't count towards your squad battles rewards, but it will still go towards your objectives. So you've basically got unlimited refreshes. And like I said, just keep refreshing it. Play the worst team, whether it's professional difficulty, beginner, whatever. Get these objectives done. Now assist with a through ball using 84 overall Future Stars. I'm just going to skip out on his name. In 4 separate squad battle matches on professional difficulty, which once again you can get this done like in the same game as score 3 outside of the boxes. So score 3 outside of a box, and then obviously assist with a through ball. This will take 4 separate matches, but it's, once again, as easy as that. Just a through ball, which obviously, if some of you don't know, it is triangle, or Y if you are on Xbox. Literally just triangle to do a through ball, aim it where you want to go, and happy days. Now assist using 86 overall, like I said, you will get an 86, which is the second highest rated version of this card. So after you get that, you can assist using that 86 overall in 5 separate squad battle matches, squad battle wins on professional difficulty. I almost didn't see wins. So once again, professional difficulty, make sure you're playing the lowest rated team, and happy days. Honestly, professional difficulty, if some of you can't beat that, then yes, fair enough. It will be a grind, but just keep working at it, keep refreshing. Trust me, you will pick it up. And obviously, if you guys are more experienced, you have played a lot of squad battles, like I said, professional difficulty, refresh, play the lowest rated team, and you are living the life. And then assist 3 goals with crosses using 86 overall. Once again, this is world class difficulty. Okay, so EA making it a little bit challenging. So world class difficulty with an assist. Like I said, you can get this done with the other ones if you want, if you are good enough to play all of them on world class. But this one, yeah, you can just put it once again on the lowest rated team. I'm going to say that a lot, but it will help out a lot because you'll be facing a 5'5" striker in net sometimes if you're lucky. So yeah, assist 3 goals with crosses, which is X/square if you are on PS4. Now I got the final 3 here, score and assist using 86 overall in 3 separate matches. I just have to keep skipping out on his name. Professional difficulty, which once again, easy, just scoring a goal and assisting. And then assist using 86 overall in 13 separate matches, and then play 25 games with him in your starting squad. So this is where it's just time consuming. Not necessarily hard, just time consuming, because 13 separate games, you can't skip out unless it is rivals, but like I said, if you're in a higher division, just sweaty, and there's no point doing it in rivals. So squad battles, 13 separate squad battle matches with the 86th version. Assists with the 86th version is literally, what, 12 minutes a game? Let's just say 15 with a loading screen. Whatever 15 minutes times 13 is, that's roughly how long it will take you for this set. And then to play 25 games, luckily this is with any version, so whilst you're doing these ones as well, they will all go towards that play 25 games. I'd say it would probably take around 20 to 25, maybe even 30 games total. But like I said, you can knock lots of these out with one stone. The first 3, there's no rating cap, so if you want, you could do all of them on beginner difficulty if you really wanted to. And then as for these ones, like assists on professional difficulty, once again, if you're good enough to do professional, then just make sure it's the lowest rated team, and you can get that done as well as these 3, so you can get all 4 of them done. Then you start going into the world class ones, which like I said, you'll just obviously just want to keep refreshing, get the worst teams. I'll actually show you guys what I mean. And as for the team, I really don't think we have to build much of a team, because it is literally, you can use any team you want. As long as you've got that Future Stars, I'm just not going to try to pronounce his name, in your team, you're sorted, like no matter what team. So boys, like I said, I've actually already played the worst teams. I bet 1-9-2 and 1-3-0. I actually quit that one. But like I said, you press square and you can refresh it. You've got unlimited refreshes. It says 6 refreshes, but that's just because that 6 refreshes until the points stop counting. So as you can see, boom, 64 rated squad. You can view the squad by pressing triangle. So like we've got a goalie, which is on what, 4 chemistry in net. They're playing 2 really slow strikers up front, a CDM at right wing. So like play this game on whether professional, world class, you could try get like the majority of objectives done in one go. But like I said, maybe professional as well. But I would probably suggest world class if you are good enough. And then if you do go into this, you can quit, or after you play this game, you'll have the option to refresh once again. Just keep repeating that process. Honestly, as easy as that. Now, I will say one thing is because you need to assist with, what is it, Spanish players. This team is nuts. I'm lucky enough to have Butcher Bueno. I know not everyone has the luck I do. So if you were to have a look at just cheap Spanish players, I'll just give you guys a few suggestions. Like I said, or you don't even need... I don't even need to build a team to show you guys, because you can use whatever team you want. But I will show you guys some cheap Spanish players, which will help with either links or your objectives. So I will start off and say Grimaldo at left back could get some assists done. He's probably around 10k at the moment because he is quite pricey, so it just depends what your price range is. And also Porto, I don't know how much he is right now, but he will also speed up that process with the Spanish players. And you only need Spanish players for 1 or 2 objectives, I believe. But also if you were to try and link him up a little bit to get that Future Stars Cucurella, I don't know. If you want to try to get him on full chem, obviously you can use players like Porto, you can use players like Yuri Bashiche, but the one player I would recommend the most is going to be Rodrigo from Leeds. You guys know how meta he is, 91 pace, he's got the 4-star skill moves, he's quite agile, so I would suggest him for the, I believe it was a second objective, right? Was it assist or score with Spanish players? So like I said, if you want to get some Spanish players to link him in, then you can easily do that. Lads, this has probably been the easiest objective guide I have done yet. Let me know down below if you've got any other tips. Like I said, once this is offline and it's relatively easy, EA have made my job easy today. So thank you, EA. I would say this objective is solid. And if we were to have a look at his card, he honestly doesn't look bad. So this is kind of like a slight review in one as well. He doesn't look bad, but he definitely doesn't look insane, you know what I mean? He doesn't look game breaking. So as you can see, like I said, you get this card first, you then get the 84 centre mid, you then get the 86 left mid, and then the 87 left mid, which 4-star, 4-star. He's left footed, so I'd maybe play him on the right so he can cut in. Attributes, he's got the 89 pace, his shooting is alright, his passing is really solid. One thing you can take note on with this card is the 94 balance, so that is very solid from EA, 91 reactions there. His defending as well, he's well rounded, so he can play centre mid if you want. He's got 97 stamina to notice as well, the flair trait. I would say it's not a bad card. I can already tell 5'8" with his body type, he's going to feel great on the ball. He's going to feel much faster than he is due to his incredible balance and agility and all of that good stuff. So boys, do I think this objective is worth a grind? Ultimately, yes, because you can use this card. I'd say maybe for 1, 2, 3 months he would be still relevant for, until they obviously start bringing out much more content. It's just obviously 25 games minimum. It is 25 minimum games with this card, which, like I said, if you were to do it in squad battles, that's 15 minutes a match. So if I actually get my calculator here, I actually haven't done this before, a calculator in a review, but if you were to play, let's just say 25, because like I said, that's what you need, but you could get even more. It could take longer, could take less. So it is 6 minutes a half against the squad battles, so it's 12 minutes a full game, but let's just count, obviously, let's say the loading screen, you're not going to be playing constantly, so let's just say 15 minutes a game. 15 times 25 is going to be 375 minutes, lads. Actually, wait, is that wrong? No, it's not wrong. It's 375. I thought I put 15 for a minute. So 375 divided by 60. It's going to take you 6.25 hours. So 6 hours of a grind, 6.5 hours almost, lads. It's up to you if you want to do that. But like I said, I will say with these objectives, at the end of the day, it's a free card. You get a solid card in the squad. But I do want to say 6.5 hours, it is a solid grind. I wouldn't put everything at it. You've got a wee while to complete this objective. So maybe if you try aim to get 5 or 10 squad battle matches done a day, and then you can maybe just chuck on a Netflix show with maybe a Twitch stream, a YouTube video in the background to make your job easy. So it's an easy objective, but it's just going to be time consuming. I'll say complete him throughout the week. You could use him as a super sub. Boys, I'm going to stop rambling. Once again, if you've got any other tips, let me know down below. It's been your boy Davis, and until next time, boys, I'll see you later. Peace.